Right.
There we go.
There we go. Time for a break.
Tea break.
Well, welcome back to another UPbuild Garage video on our new UPbuild Garage we're very excited about. So as you can see in this one, we're going to carry on with the main beams, the main supports. You'll see them going to be very excited about putting the main support beams in.
They're the ones we want to see going in. The massive.
Aye,
massive.
huge, big. Like I've said before, they're about a foot deep or 300 deep by just under 6 metres long. But they're going to go the whole width of the building. The whole width of the building.
The width of it is,
yeah, so we don't have to have any supports underneath, so kind of a nice big open space inside. And then all the roof joists will run off those, which you'll see in a bit later date. And
Mark's going to work like a crane to put them up there.
got my brother with us this time. You'll see him in the video. He's going to come and give us a hand to put them up. So
they are heavy. They're massive.
We've got some big brackets. You'll see they'll go over the big brackets as well on the sides, which will hang onto the posts. You'll see how we do it, how we kind of put them together. How the support all goes together.
We'll have them up. We'll get them there.
Aye, and that's going to be the start of the roof. Finally getting the roof on.
Nice to see it going up, will it? It will be nice to see it go on.
I can't wait. And the other, we're going to do a little bit more on the wall at the back. Carry on. We've got a little bit to extend down the back, down towards the old garage we're going to knock down. We'll bring it up to it. We'll get that done. A little bit, we're going to hang over do a few of the joists, or some of the overhang on the side of the building. Just where the roof
it sticks over the other side. It goes right around there.
It does, aye.
Apart from the front.
Yes, you'll see that also. We're also going to extend the front out. We're probably not going to get too far on with that, but you'll see we're going to start extending the front of the garage out as well. Which
about a metre.
Aye, well a bit more than that. You'll see in this one.
A bit more than a metre.
Like we'll extend the front. You see how we're going to do that as well in this one. But
it'll look good. It'll look good when we get there to it.
We're very excited. I can't wait to crack on.
We'll get more excited every time we look at it.
No. Aye. So, and as always, more patrons have joined us, which we're absolutely over the moon with. I can't believe people keep joining us on Patreon. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they're good lads.
It is great. Yeah, absolute legends.
They help an awful lot. That does help us. Like
probably haven't said much, but this is just a hobby. We actually go to work. Well, I go to work.
Yeah,
actually, this isn't. I don't make a living from this. This isn't my job. I go to work Monday to Friday or thereabouts. But so anyway, Patreon, thank you very much for those who've joined us on Patreon. Obviously, if you haven't already, I've already mentioned, take a look. We'll have a link in the description below in the video. Just pop into the video description. There'll be a link in there. It'll take you to our Patreon page. You'll see some of the behind the scenes, some of the projects we have going on behind, some of the things you haven't seen on this channel, on the main channel.
Yeah, quite a bit goes on.
Yeah.
It didn't get put into the films.
Yeah, just bits behind the scenes as well. Obviously, you get them ad free a little bit earlier. And sort of like added little bits and bobs at you. So I don't know. We appreciate the support. For a couple of quid, have a look on there and see. I mean, you can join for free and just see what's on there. But for actually watch the films, a couple of quid, and it supports us massively. Really appreciate it.
Definitely.
So don't forget, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, we're nearly there. I think we're at 19,950 the last time I looked. So we need 50 more subscribers to get 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah. You press that button. Down on the left-hand side corner of the film.
Which one's that?
They press the button, the thumbs up button. I'll get it right there, the thumbs up button.
Yeah, that helps us out as well, yeah. Anyway, that's enough crack. We're going to finish our coffees and we're going to crack on with this build.
Let's crack on, get these big timbers up.
Smash on, let's crack on. video of what we've done today. Fantastic. Right then, a bit more update time. So that's it. As you've seen, now we've got them big timbers in now up the height. Fantastic. Very, very happy with them. They look absolutely great. Oh, the big brackets in. Got a few more screws to put in them. We'll set them up, put a few more screws in the brackets and that. Have we? So that's them in. Oh, that little wall at the side, obviously, just seen, put that extra little bit of wall in down there. So obviously we'll come the rest of this way once we knock this shed down in the back, which obviously was said. We've just been to get supplies.
Some good supplies now.
Just been to
put the rest of the roof on now.
Pick up the rest. Aye.
Yeah, we'll see what we've got here now.
On the van.
Yeah.
It's all the timbers for going between them, all the joist timbers. Dad, see there, see it's all in there. Got the boards for the top and all the USB boards, and then some lats, which they're just for the top. Can you manage? I'll let you grab a hold of them once, Dad, and then I'll pull that door open for you.
Right, I've got them.
Just pop the door. Just got the strap. That's what strap for holding the door. There we go. There we go. A van full of timbers. Can you manage?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
All the timbers there now. The joists, the boards, and the lats. We won't get the weatherproof on, but to hold the weatherproof down.
Yeah. It's just a temporary thing, really, the lats, because
They'll come back off.
We'll take them back off. We'll just screw them on so we can unscrew them, just so we can kind of get the whole roof on with the weatherproofing on the top, and just put the lats on temporarily on all the joins just across the top, because we need them for later. We'll just screw them on, but it's just before we get the tin sheet, and we'll buy all the tin sheet all in one go for to go around the whole garage. We're just doing like a step at a time, spreading ourselves out. But so they're all the timbers, which these timbers here are the ones which will go between the two joists up a height. So the joists will run these between them, and they'll go between the joins of the boards that go on top of the OSB boards that are on the bottom of the van there. They'll sit on top. So that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh yeah, the brackets. Oh, there's one on the shelf there, Dan.
Eh?
There's one on that side there, on the wall there, the one we had
Oh, the one there, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a few little jobs to do, so as we're leading us up to putting the roof on, we've got to put some more timbers on the side, just for the overhang on the side of the building, which we'll put on first. Dad's saying they're the brackets we'll use for putting the
brackets for to put the roof on. It's just a bit of something else.
Aye.
That goes on there.
Let's see, they'll sit on there.
That fits in. Got to hold these on.
And then all those little brackets my dad's showing us, they'll go on, but screw them to the timbers along the top of the big main beams. One on there, one on that side, so the timbers drop in. Probably put a couple of nails through the top of the timbers as well. Yeah, so as I was saying, on the side we've got the main beam that runs the full length of the building. On the side we've got to put another couple of timbers, same as this, just on the outside of that, just to give us our overhang for the roof to go across. So we're going to do that first. You'll probably see us do that now. So then we can run our boards across the top of the roof, just so it sticks over by about 6-inch overhang. We'll do that all the way down the side on that side, and then we can measure off that overhang across to where we need all our little brackets to go on the timbers. We can put all our brackets on, then drop all the roof joists in then, which will be handy. There we go. Anyway,
yeah,
I've got the materials, which is always a good thing, so it means we can crack on now with that.
I can crack and get the roof on.
Let's get it done.
Can't wait to see that done.
Absolutely. Very excited. Very, very excited.
It took a while to do it, but we'll get there. I know.
Aye. Let's crack on anyway. Brilliant.
Yep.
Right, here we go again. I'll do it right this time. Don't panic, the jack's fine. I'll not drop a hammer on it. Right. Did anyone spot the mistake before? I didn't straighten the edge off. Timber was still sitting at an angle. So I bolted this bit on. I put this on an angle instead of having it flat like that. Because obviously the front needs to be flat. So the fascia goes on and then the guttering on the front. So I've trimmed it flat, put this piece on. Second go. Fantastic. That's better. Better when you do it right. See how that looks from the front.
it. You've got it too far. Shall I go and keep a hold of that door curtain?
probably as far as it needs to go, to be honest, this way, like. You got it there?
Right, I've got it here. That's good, that, eh?
Shouldn't go anywhere there.
Yeah. Oh.
You got it?
I have got it.
I think I'll go we're on the back of this one, that'll be easy. Shouldn't be able to go anywhere there. So I should be able to come to your side now and lift it up.
Yeah, well, if you give me the brush, when you lift this up, I'll have the brush underneath it.
You know, better something a bit longer. It's 10 because the brush can't be awfully short. You're going to have to lift your arms awfully high with the brush to get that, like.
Eh?
You're going to have to lift your arms awfully high to get that.
No, I'm standing on here. If I stand on here and hold the brush underneath it, well, you're fastening here, then you can go back to that end.
Alright.
Because that end's going to be all right, isn't it?
It should be, yeah, it should be alright. But land on top of the door, but it goes anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. But if I'm at this end with a brush,
Yeah.
underneath it, you lift it up and I'll get the brush. And you got the brush. You pass me, Harry. Look, you didn't drop this end, because if that end drops, it'll drop on the door.
Yeah.
Long as you don't drop this end.
Got it. Let
Got
go.
it.
Let go. Reckon you'll be alright there?
I think I've got it there. But it's heavy, like.
Are you okay? 2 seconds. I've got it.
Aye.
I'll do. Got plenty in there. Got that still on.
Whoop. Now you got it. It's pretty level.
Right then, there we go. Oh yeah, that on camera.
I'm coming.
There we go. That's a bit more than a day's work.
Pleased about that.
Had a bit of graft done. Fantastic. What do you reckon?
Well,
let us know what you think in the comments. I'm sure you will. So what I thought we'd do is just, I forgot to mention earlier on, we'll answer some of the questions, a few questions I say. What we'll do is at the end of the videos, if you ask any questions, we'll answer them at the end of the video. So there were a few people asked a few questions which I've got on my iPad here, so I can try and remember that. So the first one was someone was talking about putting concrete posts in. I don't really think that takes much explaining that really.
No.
I think we'd need a crane to lift concrete posts and the size of the posts we put in.
We couldn't go to that length with the crane. But posts we put in, they're concreted in anyway, they're creosoted, they're well pressure
treated timber.
pressure treated now, so
they find the
you see lots of other posts in, you know,
yeah. I mean, obviously, like I said, we'll put the posts in. There's a couple of questions about posts. Someone else said why the posts are rotten around wood. I mean, go on.
I mean, telegraph posts.
How many bits of wood are in the ground in the UK? All the gone. Anyway, we're not going to get into that.
No.
We just put the posts in the ground properly. They're absolutely fine. I'll put the posts in the ground.
We're quite happy what we're doing.
My line of work, I've been putting garden and doing that kind of thing for years and putting fences up. And fence posts go in the ground and stay in the ground. They'll put in the ground properly. They'll go in the ground and stay in the ground. They'll not rot. They'll stay in there for decades. They'll stay in there for decades. If they're not put in properly, they'll rot. Yeah. So you'll see anyway. We'll not go on about that. There we go. What else have we got? Someone was saying about the damp-proof membrane on top of the base plate. It's on. I actually paused the video up, ran it very slowly in this one so you could see it going on. You just didn't see it because it was a time lapse. So if you go back and watch, there's damp-proof membrane.
It has gone on.
There's damp-proof on top of all the breeze block walls all the way around before the base plate goes up, before the timber goes on.
Timber on the top of it.
So that's the stuff. That's it down there. Put it on. That's actually some we've got left over, but it did show it. There's quite a few people mentioned it didn't see it, but it's just because the video's playing fast, I didn't show it. You will see it in this one also, I think. But if you go back and watch the video and pause it or play it slowly, you will see it go on. Or zoom into the little, you'll see it sticking up the edges because I put a little bit extra in so it goes up the edges of the timber, up the post.
Yeah. That's another one. There was another question, wasn't there?
Yeah, someone was saying about all those, John Davies, I think, he was mentioning about why we've done the garage the way we have and sort of made the front lower and the back higher. There's a couple of reasons really. It's just we want to not look as imposing because obviously we want quite big space inside, so we don't want to be quite as imposing. So it's a shorter front, you don't notice the height. The other reason is we want to put a lift in. So
2-poster lift. That's where it'll go. That's where it'll go to the back end, like
we need
it's higher.
Well, exactly. But we'll put it at the back, so then it's out the way of the front where you're working. So if you've got a car with a lift, you can still use the front of the garage. The 2-post lift goes to the back. So that's a reason.
That was one of the reasons, really.
Well, two reasons. Not as imposing.
Yeah.
And the lift at the back.
Yeah.
And someone else. What's it saying? Someone was just saying about why do we go for timber structure over block work. So yeah, it's just we like working with wood, and it's just more in keeping with the area. It just looks a lot nicer. Obviously, we put the nice sort of log lap front on it, and it's just we like working with wood. I mean, you could have built it with blocks. It's just that's not what we want to do. We want to build out of wood because it's a nicer material.
Wood looks nicer.
We like working with wood.
Yeah,
it's nice material to work with.
Just like working with it. Well,
Yeah, I think that was everything. Yeah. Anyway, like I say, anybody who has any comments, stick them in, and any questions. If you ask us the questions, and we'll answer them at the end of the video. I think that's what we'll do. Try and get the habit of doing that.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Anyway, don't forget, have a look at Patreon. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get that 20,000 subscribers, and then that button.
That's it.
That button.
Press that thumbs up button. It's in that left-hand side bottom corner there.
Yeah. Smash that button.
Press that thumb up.
Fantastic. Anyway, that's going to be it from us. So take care, everyone. We'll see you on the next one.
See you. Bye. Bye now.